Here we have her, the X5FU Pancake. Daddy Snail gave it to me to test drive, and I immediately chucked the unpainted skin on it because it just looks way flashier that way. Now, I'm not an aeronautical engineer or anything, but I used to be a pilot and I even held a flight instructor rating, so I do know a thing or two about aerodynamics. And this thing, it is such a caricature of certain aerodynamic effects, we have to talk about it. The first thing you notice is this big pancake-shaped fuselage. Aside from being a flying wing, this gives a very low aspect ratio. Now, I've done a few videos about that already, and I'll link those in the end. And I'll take a bit more about it later, because we also see here the large propellers. Now, they're counter-rotating, and for some reason they're counter-rotating outwards, which is actually very bad, but if they're both still working, we won't notice that. Very nice cockpit also. Let's take her for a spin. So this thing has a very low stall speed, so also very low rotation speed. And the reasoning is that the very large propellers, they actually vitalize the airflow over the wing. Now, normally in a twin, this also happens, but to a far larger extent. The thing is here, though, we have a very narrow wing and a very wide propeller, so everything is basically covered. And it also allows us to do this little weird climb thing where, you know, no matter how much we nose up, no matter how low our speed, we won't stall out. We'll just kind of hang on the prop. I'm basically a helicopter at this point. Not fully, we need some airspeed to stay in the air, meaning that the prop isn't fully pulling at us. And we're still climbing despite going only like 60-70 knots. Now we're 45 knots, still climbing. Yeah, now we're too low, we're like 29 knots and there we go. But that's with the power on, so let's have a look at the stall speed with the power off, because that's normally how you define stall speed in an aircraft. It's got the power, we're about 100 knots, quite far nose up, and we're actually already kind of stalling. It's just the stall characteristics of this aircraft, it's just, there's no nose down tendency, but we're in a stall now. If you look how fast we are descending. Let's recover. There we go. Let's try it again for a bit. Cutting the power. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're stalled. Recovering. I think that was better. Anyways, let's... oh, hey, there's some fighting going on. Let's see if we can intercept them. Ah, that's them. Oh, no way, it's Toastman. The greatest War Thunder Sim YouTuber. Yeah, no, we're not gonna steal his kill. Let's see how he does with it. He's also in the Pancake. Yeah, you got him. Nice. Good work, Toast. Ah, that's a friendly. Okay, let's just buzz him quickly and then talk a little bit about the turn performance of this thing. So those large propellers, they don't just give us a lower stall speed. They also give a lot of airflow over the elevators. So we have a lot of nose authority here. We're 300 knots and we're pulling as hard as we can. We make a very quick reversal and now we're down to like 90 knots. And the reason we bleed so much is because of that aspect ratio. Now, I've done some videos about it. I'll link it in the end. But what it basically comes down to is that a low aspect ratio, it'll give you a lot more bleed in turns. Or any high alpha maneuvers, really. So this thing is, it's definitely unique. It can turn like crazy, but it bleeds even worse. So I'm actually quite interested to try that out in a fight somewhere. See, here's someone. It's a bomber. Let's see how good she intercepts bombers. I saw someone else's video on it and they mentioned that it's actually very durable. So let's just give it a go and see how it goes with this. I think it's the Jing 6 Q6. Let's try it out. 650 calibers, all quite close. Oh, and he got me. Yeah, no, okay, so it's not that durable. Well, it was worth a shot. And he gets carrier spawn. And there's Toastman again. Okay, can't find any players to fight. Let's just fight this AI then. Shooting at us. I just need a fighter to turn with. There he goes. Goes vertical. Nice, yeah, because we got that weird climb trick. Let's see how well that holds out. See, all our speed gone in one turn. And now we're hanging on the prop. Yeah, no, we got no control. We're just kind of hanging here. Hello. Alright. Oh, I'm trying to yaw into him. No. And where did he go? Ah, there he is. See, there's no way to turn this thing without bleeding. And we're just like low and slow right now. He's I don't think he's interested in us anymore. He's gonna outrun us with ease. So yeah, keep it in mind, boys and girls, when you dogfight with this thing, you're gonna be energy trapped real quick. Let's also try to land this thing. Power off, the stall speed is about 90 knots. So let's add about 30 to it, and come in at about 120. Gear down. Oh, I can't see anything, and the controls are getting sloppy. Ah, there's the carrier, and yep, okay, well, close enough, in my opinion. Anyway, so that's the Pancake. I think it's a really cool aircraft. I can recommend getting it. I didn't do much dogfighting with it, but yeah, it's just a very unique little birdie. Let me know, what do you guys think about it? Are you guys gonna get this? Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.